This week's recipe demo is
coconut almond milk. And this week we're using a real coconut. Today we're going to make a super easy recipe, but one that we thought really needed to be done. There's been a lot of talks about milk alternatives, and if it's really healthy with all of the preservatives and ingredients that are in the milk. And so today we're going to show you how to skip all of that by making it yourself.
That's right. So we got our coconut from Whole Foods, and they hacked it open for us.
Yes.
For Sarah.
That's like a key. I bought a coconut a long time ago and I didn't have them hack it open. I thought I was going to hack it open, but I was missing the
machete. It's like a giant sword.
Pretty much.
Crazy. They're like wah 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 wah. Like no big deal.
It's pretty much necessary to open one of these bad boys. So your local health food store, if they have coconuts, there's someone in produce who can open it for you.
Yes, so step one, have it cut open.
Mm-hmm.
Step two is you're going to pour the water into the blender.
Yep.
Fresh coconut water. There's nothing like it.
Go for it.
And then I am going to start scraping out the coconut.
The coconut meat. So there's a thin layer of coconut meat inside that's white. And so you're just going to scrape your spoon around the edges and scrape it all out. Wow.
Okay, so that is the last little bit of
weird.
coconut. Oh, what is that thing? So right into the blender.
Alright, so that's what makes the coconut. And then the next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to add 1 cup of almonds. And the thing with the almonds is you're going to want to soak them for as long as you can.
How long was it today?
It was 5 hours. But
it was long enough to, you could see that they absorbed a lot of the water.
Yeah.
That's key.
It's key, but not necessary. I know like every raw food person will say you have to soak your nuts, but if you're short on time, I really think that unsoaked almonds are better than buying a store-bought thing of almond milk. So if you have time, soak them, but if you don't have time, you should still make the recipe. So then we're going to do the almonds, and then the next step is water. Really easy. So you're going to want 4 cups of water to every 1 cup of almonds.
So far so good, only 3 ingredients.
And then the next thing, you're going to want to get your blender and put it all in the blender and then turn it on.
Alright, we are blended up.
Alright, so what do you got there, Pete?
So right here is our nut milk bag. The nut milk bag can be found at any health food store. It looks like so, and it's got 2 little drawstrings on it. So you fill it up, and then you do the little drawstrings, and then you squeeze it all out. And what it does is it's basically going to separate out all of that, like the shells from the almonds.
I always think of it kind of like juice, like a juicer. Like all the liquid goes through and then like the fiber is held back.
Yeah, essentially you're holding back the fiber.
And this milk is so great because it's so thick. Yum.
Okay.
Go for it. You want me to?
This is where it gets...
We always let kids do this in our cooking classes and they really like it. What you're doing now is you're squeezing out all the liquid from the coconut and the almonds.
It's kind of like a giant udder.
I had a feeling he was going to say that.
This is the plant-based udder. No cow necessary.
Yep, we could go there. Alright, so this is pretty much it. You're just gonna finish squeezing all of this out. From here, what you could do is you could add some vanilla extract. You could add, getting crazy. You could add a little bit of sweetener, like a date or some maple syrup, even a little bit of salt to bring out more flavor. We're gonna leave ours plain, but feel free to play with it.
I think we need a new nut milk bag. There's a little hole in it.
No way!
Yeah.
Are you sure you just didn't
let... look. See that?
Oh! Oh my gosh.
Oh my
sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's wrap this up, Pete.
Okay. I can't stop squeezing it.
Okay, let's cut this out.
No, we're not cutting this out. This is what's so fun about making your own nut milk. You get a little nutty. Okay, just a couple more pulses.
Oh my gosh.
Now, there are some recipes for the pulp if you're diehard. If you don't want any waste, there are recipes that you can use for almond pulp.
Yes.
You can make cookies with it. We've done it before. They're okay, but kind of fun to try. Definitely. If you're feeling adventurous.
You can also make crackers with them, which is really good.
Okay, last little bit. We're going to call that good, because I don't want to shoot myself with more almond milk.
Alright.
Just say coconut almond milk.
So
yeah.
You guys can see we have about 4 cups of milk here, which is awesome.
Man,
you can just store that in a bottled container, and it will keep it in your fridge for at least a week, which is really great.
Totally.
So there's a few reasons why you guys should make this recipe.
Yeah. First reason that comes to my mind is it's fresh, and that means no preservatives, especially carrageenan, which is the big one that we continue to hear about. And that reason alone this is a great option. Just make it yourself. It's so easy. It's
so easy, definitely. Another reason you should make this recipe is because it's the best of both worlds. You don't have to decide between almond milk or coconut milk. Put them together.
And finally, flavor. It's creamy, it's delicious. Honestly, we were just talking about this a second ago. We would way rather prefer drinking a glass of this than something off the shelf. Because it's just a bunch of junk to make it shelf stable. When you make it fresh, it's like, it's good.
It's really good.
And you know what's in it. You can feel good about drinking it. So we hope you got a lot of benefit out of this. We've been getting a lot of questions about this milk. So please go ahead, try this for yourself. See how easy it is. Get one of those coconut